Hey everyone, it's Robin with Uniquelyrobins. We're going to finish up our little flip through card for Valentine's Day. I needed to get on here and craft something. I'm having a bad day and I needed to craft something with my friends. So, that's what we're going to do today. I did put a few more little things on the front to pretty it up a little bit. I put a little bead up in here and some of that lace sticking out. And I put a few more of these flowers along down through there. So that's the way we have so far. I was thinking about putting one of these little butterflies on here somewhere. I'm not sure though. We're going to think about that while we work on the inside. I do want to put some lace down through here. I was just debating if I wanted to use this. I think I want to use this flat lace because I don't want the bulkiness of the other lace. So I think we're going to use that. Hope everybody is doing well and having a good day. We found out last night that our refrigerator went out on us, which I don't understand. We've only had it 4 years at the most, but I think only 3 years. But even 4 years, I would think a refrigerator lasts longer than that, but it didn't. And of course, every time we get a little money in our savings, something comes up, so we have to get another one of those, and of course it won't be here till tomorrow. And I had just gone to the grocery store, so I'm hoping I got all of the meat in the deep freeze, the little deep freeze that we have. I got it all stuffed in there. I'm hoping we don't lose too much. It's not one thing, it's another always. But I guess you gotta just roll with the punches and do what you got to do, right? But that's definitely going to put getting my printer off for a little bit. Listen here. I want you to be still. It's wanting to move all over on me. Par for the course. Just need to get it stuffed down in that glue. This one staple feels a little pokey and I don't want anybody to get hurt, so I'm going to squish it down. There we go. That should do the trick. Run a bead up underneath this edge. Make sure that sticks good. We need a little more in that. The little crease was a little deeper than I thought, evidently. I hope you guys' day is going well. We need a little more down there at the bottom. I'm going to peel this back just to get a little more glue in there. What do I get for trying to be sparingly? But the less you put on, usually the quicker it'll dry. I was trying not to put too much in there, but I guess it needs it. I'm just tamping it down in that crease. So it'll stick well. if I can do this without pulling it back up. Okay. Needed a little break from my own mind today. Sometimes we need that. Okay. Let's see. See what we got here. I think I'm gonna put a couple of these on this page and tuck a couple of these tags in there. So let's do that. All right, what do I do with my little I've lost my little pin. Do you see it? I haven't got it back together yet, so it's smaller and harder for me to see. What did I do with it? Well, so I'll try to use this one. Try not to lose this one. It's around here somewheres. We'll find it. I probably had something laying on it. And it's hiding. Under there? Nope. Nope. It's somewhere. Sometimes it is easier to put your stuff inside, especially if you're making a bigger, but then before you do the front, but it's okay either way. Sometimes I tend to do things a little backward, but we get them done. Put this one here. Oops. Don't move on me. Oops. Just pushing on them top little corners to open the pocket just a little bit. We don't want it way big because it's not a journal or thick thing. It's small. Let me make sure this is still staying down in there. I'll keep an eye on him. Okay. All right. Now I'm wondering if we want to stab that right there so I don't lose it. Put any lace on the bottom or, oh, I think across the top would look pretty. Let me think about that for a minute. Is that going to, pardon my computer going crazy back there. Multitasking again as usual. Okay, we want to make this a little smaller because I don't want to go over top of the pink lace. I just want it to go, yeah, across like that. I might need it even just a tiny bit less than that even. Yeah, I kind of like that across there. And let's trim this one down. About right up there. Right there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't stand out a whole lot, but you could put a piece of this through the middle of it. I think that would be cute. Let's see if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 little flowers. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chop. 8 in a chop. Okay. Let's put this side down first. I don't think this will hinder our tags too much. This is a card, so I don't think rather than I'll be taking them out much, just having it in there for looks. Drop my flowers on the floor. Dropped my flowers. I do know at this end I want to make sure it's all the way down. Well, probably both ends, but especially this end when we're gonna have those tags in there. Alright. Turn you around this way. I did want to mention while we're crafting here that there's a new lady in my list of featured channels that I think you might want to check out and watch. She's got a very good channel. She does a lot of stuff like I do. I think you will enjoy her videos. Sheila. I'll let you look at the name because I will pronounce it all wrong, I'm sure. But it's listed down below, her link, and also her group that she has on Facebook, in case you might want to go and check her out and subscribe to her channel. I would be grateful of that, and I think you would be too, because she does really good stuff. And of course the other girls that I already have listed down there. Terri from Sweet Pea Papers and Kim Lippincott has some very good stuff on their channels that you might want to check out as well. Don't leave me. Just add them too. I hear you, Donna. You're not leaving me. I hear you. Oh my goodness, that must be the mailman. She just does not like the mailman. Grace, enough. Get in here and lay down. Get in your bed. In your bed. You're fine. The mailman is not going to hurt you. I think she's afraid the mailman's bringing her another dress to wear. She doesn't like that. All right, what did I... What? I knocked them flowers off again, and look what I found. I found my little thing. It was on the floor. I think I put the sweater on because I was chilly, but my sleeves are hindering me. Getting in my way. Well, this is white lace is really hard to see once you get it down that pink. But it gives it some texture. I like that texture that it gives it. Make sure I get it right way around. Seriously, Grace. The mailman is not going to hurt you. He's not bringing you a dress. You got enough dresses. She's a teacup, so I do put dresses on her because she's only supposed to be out in certain temperatures, and it's cold in Ohio, and cold is not one of them. So she really has to wear something when she goes out to potty. But she does not like sweaters. She has a couple, but she hates those big time. I don't know if they make her itch or what, so. All right, Ruffy. You're fine. She done chased the cat downstairs already today. She doesn't like anybody getting attention other than her. She doesn't even like it when my husband hugs and kisses me. She gets all wound up. She thinks all the loving should go to her. I think we need something on here. I'm not sure what. Let's see if I can get a hold of this book without knocking into you. See, trying to keep you in frame here. Let's see if we can find maybe a word to put in there. Love the life you live. That's too long, but that would be good in there, but that's too long. Smile looks gorgeous on you. Never let go of your dreams. Be happy, be bright, be you. I wonder if I thought maybe if I cut that down and put it one under the other. If not us too. What else we got in here? Stunning, dream about, peace, be fearless, smile, inspiration. That's what I needed today. Live, love, and laugh. Be fearless, faith and trust. I don't know if I cut that down, if that would fit. That would be good for her. What's this one say? Awesome. It's awesome. I won't sing because I don't want to hurt your ears. Grace told me that yesterday. I was crafting by myself for a little bit there, and I was singing, and she started barking at me. I can, I will. That's what we want in there. I can, I will. To have her in physical therapy trying to get her up and walking again. That is the perfect one to put in there. Trim this the way I like around my letters. I don't like it all square. I wish this was capital letters, but at least the I's, but they're not. But they'll work. They will work. Yeah, fits in there good. Let's ink him up a little. So they're bringing our new refrigerator tomorrow, but not happy about having to spend all of our money on it. And for some reason, if you buy and you hit delivery, they don't give you the option on some of them to, if it comes from the warehouse, to tell them you want them to pick up the old one and pay the extra. I called up there this morning because it didn't give me the option. I ordered it late last night when we figured out what's going on. And they were already closed, so I ordered it online. And I called up there this morning. Of course, an hour and a half later, talking to 15 different people. You know how it is. They said, well, they couldn't take a payment for it now. So they wouldn't be able to take the old one. And I tried to tell them that we're old people. We can't lift a refrigerator. We don't have a two-wheel dolly. So I'm hoping I can get a hold of like a person who goes around and picks up junk. I'm hoping if nothing else I can sweet talk them into at least setting it outside for me, because we can't do it. I can't lift it. Not my hands the way they are anymore. I'll have to go out after they do and take the doors off, because you're not allowed to set refrigerators out anymore with the doors on them, because little children are silly and lock themselves in. I don't know what I had that piece for. I could have piece bound both of them. Maybe it's just a scrap. I might use it later. Let's see if these fit in this pocket. Yeah, I think I went around the corner. I did ink all this up. Of course, I'm going to have to do touch-ups when I decide to round corners, because I wasn't sure last night if I wanted to, but at least it won't be as long. Yeah, that'll fit in there pretty nice. Do we want a tag on, or a ribbon on that? I don't have any really thin pink ribbon. I have some pink, but it's, I guess it's not as thick as I thought it was, so it might work. Or I have the red. I don't know. Should I use the red or should I use the pink? There isn't much red on here. A little bit. Of course, we could always add a little red here and there. Dilemmas. There is red on there, though. Well, let's put them both out here and see what we got. See which one looks better. Oh, this is a lot thinner than I thought it was. I'm thinking. I know that's a scary thought, but I do that once in a while. I kind of like the red and I kind of like the pink. So, which do I want to use? Can't make up your mind, use both? Maybe. Let's see what it looks like on there. I kind of like them. Both. All right. Now I could poke a hole in it and run the thing through, or I could use my little straight cutter and run the thing through. But I think I'm going to staple it because I like that silver shining up through there a little bit. About right there. Maybe a little lower. Yeah, I kind of like that. They'll be sticking up just a little bit, but not a lot. Okay. I'm gonna have to take this sweater off because now it's getting warm. This is a weird room. One minute it's hot, one minute it's cold because of the attic door being there makes it cold, but then heat rises, so when the heater's on, it's hot. Of course, the old house, and that happens in old houses anyway. When the heater's on, it's hot, and then when it shuts off, it gets cold. There's a couple more of those tags. Let's see. How about, do you want that one in there? Or what do we got in this one? These are just, I might make a booklet out of those. I'm not sure yet. like this blue with that blue. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That blue with that blue. And am I going to put a little tag on there? I don't, well, I could just put pink on that one to bring out this little pink down there and bring it up some. That got me sounding like I know what I'm talking about. I really don't. I don't really know. I just know what I like. How about that? Come here. I'm going to give you a little tail. Make you all prettied up. I need to get me one of them little tiny staplers for little stuff like this. Yeah, that looks kind of cute. I like that. Okay, now I'm going to push. This is almost dry. Pretty much. Make sure it gets all the way in there. After we're done, we'll have to put a clamp on this book just to keep it from bulging open too much. I want it to open some so it can stand up like that for her on her shelf. They don't have a whole lot of room in there. Do we want anything else? I was thinking of maybe something. Wait a minute. What did I do with that box? I'm trying to figure out where I put this little box of goodies here. This will help because these are not real big. Ow. And they're flat on the back, so see, like that'd be cute. What else do we got in there? Do we have another bow? A little moon, or a heart. There's a little pink heart. Should have dug through here before I started and got some of these out. There's a little tiny heart. I love these little things. The only problem is trying to find like enough of the same thing. Oh, there's two. Well, that's different. That's not a heart, that's a circle. There's two circles. And here's another bow. There's another bow. I kind of like that bow. Set these off to the side. I like that little heart a lot. Oh, these little bows are cute too.